So it all starts how all great anime start. Senseless violence. We start off with Goku versus Ooh, who's back again, I guess. But while this is happening, of course, Dende and Mr. Popo over there like, oh my god, they're too powerful. They're gonna destroy the lookout. But you're like the one who told them to fight there. So yeah, that's kind of your fault. And then the Peel-Off gang, not that one, not that one. That's the one. Who sneaks in using their mighty Megazords, I guess, and steal the mysterious Black Star Dragon Balls. Ooh. And of course, our Peel-Off, who's now old as fuck for some reason, even though it's only been 10 years, like, alright guys, instead of just tracking down the perfectly functioning ones that grant 3 wishes, let's go for these dusty ones that we have no idea how to use or how to work. And of course, they're like, oh my god, you're such a fucking genius, Peel-Off, you're a god. And they decide to use the crappy Black Star Dragon Balls. So they summon Red Shenron. The Ultimate Shenron because they're so different. And because there weren't already enough fucking Shenrons. And I know some of you at home are like, actually, each Shenron serves their own purpose and unique characters. And my response to that is, shut the fuck up. There does not need to be that many damn Shenrons. And then Goku, busts in and he's like, oh my god, are you guys up? What are you guys doing here? And they're like, oh, we're not doing anything. But, the red dragon in the sky kind of gives it away. And Goku catches on. So, of course, Pilaf is like, oh, if you were a child again, I'd totally be able to kick your ass. And sadly, Puff the Magic Retard takes that literally and turns Goku back into a child. And of course, as their wish, and then the dragon disappears because he's literally the worst Shenron in history. But Pilaf is like, all right, that wasn't expected. I'll kick his ass, guys. But despite him being a child, he still beats their asses because he's Goku. And then, anyway, but moving on, we then tune into Pan, granddaughter of Goku and daughter of Gohan, and she's on a date with a boy. Ooh, unnamed boy who looks a little old for her, which is a little concerning. But he doesn't have a name and he's not important, so we're just going to move on. When all of a sudden, the greatest threat in history, bank robbers. But luckily, the cops arrive on time and save the day. I'm just kidding. They're coward little bitches and give them all the money they want. So Pam steps into action and goes Super Saiyan. I'm just kidding. She just teams up with Goku and beats them up, proving once again 2 10-year-olds are better than the entire police force. And of course, her date is like, oh, strong, competent woman, and he runs away. And then Pan's confused, like, hey, are you my grandpa? Which I understand why Pan's confused, because, her grandpa's still only a child. But Goku, again, is being a shitty parental figure, and is like, oh my god, you're my granddaughter? I haven't seen you in years. Like, again, shit parenting. Oh, and also Roshi is there being a perf. What's new? And then we're introduced to the MILF Squad. Hell yeah. And nerd. And then Chi-Chi's like, I bet you did this on purpose. You wanted to be a child again. Because, that's how it works. And, but just then, Chi-Chi's frantic screaming is interrupted by old Great King Kai himself going, oh, Goku, it's terrible. The Earth failed the vibe check, and now the negative Dragon Balls are going to destroy Earth because of bad vibes or some shit. I don't know. So you have a year to get all the Dragon Balls back. And he's like, oh, before Earth's destroyed. So he's like, all right, I guess I got to get all the Dragon Balls. And so now he has to travel across the galaxy and get all the Dragon Balls back. Honestly, episode 1 was really fucking stupid, and I think the rest of the show is going to be just as equally stupid. But yeah, so this has been episode 1.